Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today is another episode and I'm going to teach you how to make simple egg stew, which you need just a few ingredients from the market and your egg stew is okay and ready to eat. You can eat it with anything you love. You can eat it with your banku, your gari, your rice, your potato, your kenke. Just eat it with anything. So these are my ingredients. I have my tomatoes, I have my fresh onion, I have my red oil, that's palm oil from the market, I have my fresh pepper, then my mackerel. I'll use 10 tomatoes to add. I have my egg and I love this one. This in our local dialect we call it kobe. That's salted tilapia, so we are using it, but in our local dialect we call it kobe. It's very necessary in our ingredient. I love it, so I can't go without it here. So these are all the ingredients. See, very simple, and we will prepare a delicious, sensuous egg stew that you can eat it with everything you want. Okay, so let's start. So you see, we've washed all our vegetable very nicely and we are going to blend it. So we blend our vegetable. We have our pepper inside, our onion, our tomato, everything is inside. You add a little water in your blender, then you blend it. So you can see I've blended my ingredients. That's how it is looking. So we are coming to dress our kobe. So this is how you do it. First of all, you take the fins. So I'm taking the fins, you can see. So you see, there are so many salts at this area, like this area. So you take all out. So I'll cut my salted tilapia into 2 pieces. So you can see I've done that to 2 pieces. So I'm done. Because it's salty, so I'll put it in water. I'll dip it in water like this for about 3 minutes and do the other things. By the time I'm done, the salt content in the fish has reduced and we are good to use. We pour our red oil like this. So we are waiting for it to be hot, then we'll add our chopped onions into it. So let's wait for it. So I'm pouring my chopped onions inside like this. So you pour it inside and you wait for the onion to cook for about 2 minutes. You are okay. So you see our onions is cooking, so I'm stirring it a bit. So let's wait for some few seconds and we will add our blend ingredient, that's the tomato, the pepper and the onion inside. So we are adding our blend ingredients inside. And we are stirring. So you wait for your mix to cook for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes and you cover it with your lid very nicely. So let's wait for it to cook. So you check for, if your fire is high, you check and you stir so that your stew will not burn. So I'm checking, but the tomatoes is not cooked yet, so we are waiting for it to cook. So I'm adding my tomatoes to my paste. I'm adding tomatoes because I want my stew to be a little bit heavy. So if you don't want the tomato paste, you can, it's preferably, it's optional, so you can choose not to use it, but me, I prefer adding it. So you stir to get everything mixed, the 3 tomatoes and mix. So you see, it's becoming hard. So our stew has become a little bit heavy. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So if you don't want it like this way, you can choose not to use the tomato paste. It's okay. So let's cover it with our lid and wait for about 2 minutes and add the rest of our ingredients. So I'm adding, so you add 1 teaspoon of salt to taste. Then you stir. So our tomato paste is cooked. So you add your Kobe, that's the salted tilapia. Because we dipped it into the water, you see how it has become, the salt content has reduced. So I'm adding it to my stew and wait for it to cook for about 2 minutes. Because if you don't wait for it to cook for about 2 minutes and you wait for about 5 minutes or so, all this, the salted tilapia will melt. So by the end of the stew, you can't find it. But me, I want to find my salted tilapia. That's why I'm waiting for 2 minutes. So you cover it together very nicely. So I'm adding my egg. So this is my egg. So you add your eggs as I'm doing. So when you add your eggs, you don't stir it immediately. You wait for about 2 minutes or 3 minutes, because when you stir it immediately, your eggs will be tiny. We want it in a boiled form. See here, so you can see it's forming. So when I stir, you see how it will look. Okay, let's cover it. So now you can see how our eggs is looking. So you can see, yeah. So you see how. So if you want it the eggs to look smaller in your stew, you can stir it immediately you put it in. You pour it in, and but me, I want it to be a little bit bigger in my stew, so that's why I waited for 3 minutes. So you see our egg stew is looking very beautiful, very nice, and it's ready to be served with any food: gari, banku, plantain, yam, rice, potatoes, cocoyam, everything that you can eat with stew. Your egg stew is almost ready. So let's cover it. So our mackerel will be the last thing we will add. It's the last thing we will add. And you stir. Wow. Look at how the egg stew is looking. Oh. Coming to eat with my preferred rice. I prefer eating it with rice almost, but you can eat it with anything. Wow. So because we added our mackerel, let's wait for it to cook for about 2 minutes, and the stew is ready to be served with any meal, rice, banku, everything. Okay. So let's cover it. So our egg stew is ready. Guys, our egg stew is ready. Wow. It's ready. Look at how it's looking nice. See, it's made with simple, in just few ingredients, just simple ingredients you can get in the market. But look at how it is looking. This one you can eat it for about 2 to 3 days. It depends on the number of people you have in your home. But for me, it's me and my family, so we can eat for about 2 to 3 days. But be prepared with just a few ingredients. So our egg stew is ready. So you can serve it with anything you want. So you see, this is my Kobe. Because I didn't cook it for long, you see, I still can find it. So if you cook it for long, you can't find your Kobe or your salted tilapia. So guys, subscribe, like, comment if you are new to my channel. Bye bye. This is Taste Good, and bye bye. See you.